What's up, everybody? Welcome to The Stack. I am Alex.
I'm Justin.
I am Pete.
And we've got a couple of reviews for you today. Nova number 12, American Splendor number 1, and FF556.
Yeah.
So let's get right into them with the first Newsarama review, Nova number 12. Tying into the Annihilation Conquest storyline and bringing something that is near and dear to my heart back.
Man.
I'm talking, of course, about Drax. Drax the Destroyer.
That's
I
not
love
funny
that
because
guy.
I love Drax the Destroyer and
Really?
Gamora, and I don't like what they've done with them.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
But it's a heartwarming tale.
No, I love...
about someone, putting something more important than themselves. Oh, just... Oh.
By the way, just to make it 100% clear, I'm talking about Warlock from the New Mutants, in case that wasn't...
What a
crystal.
surprise. Alex like another New Mutant.
All right, come on.
Wow.
It's the
We got the
same...
Out. Hey,
Fine.
hey, we're
Because it's
dropping
Doug
the S-bomb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Doug Lock.
Yeah, radical, bros.
Let's go translate some stuff, dudes.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed this issue a lot. I've read a couple of issues here and there of Nova. It's never drawn me in enough, honestly, to keep picking it up on a consistent basis. But at the same time, every time I read it, I wonder why I don't. Because I like it. It's solid. It's fun. It's big, spacey action. It's enjoyable.
Big
And-
spacey action.
And with this issue, this is actually the second Marvel series that's kind of tying into the old Technarch thing without getting into the Phalanx thing, which...
It's confusing.
It confuses it too much. For those of you who didn't read it back in the day, Warlock is part of a race called the Technarchs that have to kill their own fathers, but he's a mutant, so he doesn't want to kill his father.
He's a sissy.
Anyways, yeah, I thought this issue was well done, very touching, and very. I thought it's one of those things where I'm like, oh, this is good. Nova's not as bad as I thought, I guess, but then I don't go out and get the next issue. But I feel like this is.
I give it a thumbs down.
Why do you give it a thumbs down?
Because it's like Green Lantern, except it's Nova and it's versus robots.
I give it a thumbs up because it's like Green Lantern and it's Nova, but with robots.
Yeah.
All right.
I thought the robots were cool.
Sweet. All right, let's move on and talk about
Robots.
American Splendor number 1, which is another gritty sci-fi thriller.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Really awesome, crazy space stuff in
I
this
can't
issue.
believe they're all robots. That's so
It's
weird.
ridiculous.
Harvey Pekar.
Pete, you like this issue a
Oh
lot,
man!
right?
Well, first of all, it's Harvey Pekar. Who doesn't love a curmudgeon? Oh, just fantastic! Really.
A crotchety curmudgeon, huh, Pete?
This is
Huh.
like looking into some sort of graphic future mirror.
And it's black and white, which is fantastic.
cool.
Really, just
Eventually, you're going to be black and white.
I
and
hope so.
crotchety. Yeah.
I can only.
Yeah,
This
I
is
can
this is a good, enjoyable issue. I mean, if you like
fantastic.
Harvey Pekar stuff, you're gonna like this because it's stories about his life and it's short stories drawn
Vignettes.
by very different
Yeah.
artists. I was about to say
I
authors.
think what I like about it is it's cool to keep the same writer but have different artists in
Yeah.
one book, so you can kind
Variety.
of just you get a really good taste of like the same voice, but by drawing it different ways, it really brings a whole nother feel to
And
it.
he has a very unique voice. I mean, some of these vignettes, you're like, oh, is that the end? Or,
Yeah.
oh, cool, yeah.
Yeah.
But
It's
not to
fun
say,
little
it's not a
one-notes.
criticism. They're funny
Yeah,
and they're
they're
good.
I
fun.
gotta
One
wonder
notes.
though, at what point is at what point is he gonna run out of stuff to talk about? And I already answered that in my head, which is when he's dead.
Yeah, wow.
Other than that,
Wow.
he's gonna be like, here's a story about the time I died writing a comic.
Oh, man, look forward to that. Issue number
Was that the
60.
saddest thing?
American
Yeah, that's
Splendor
mean,
number
dude.
60.
I don't appreciate
Well,
that.
I don't know.
And you might call these stories unspoilable. Like, I'm not going to ruin anything when I say he bangs his elbow at one point.
Yeah, he totally bangs this elbow.
Oh, God.
Everything
Why,
is
Alex?
about
Why?
some sex with you. You need
I'm
to...
super horny, guys.
Stop! I know we'll talk to someone
no.
about it. Stop taking testosterone pills. Yeah.
This is
He's
just too
insane.
weird. Can we move on, please?
His right testicle is like a great.
No.
Sorry,
Fantastic
it's just-
Four,
Stop
number
going after it with a tiny
556.
spoon, is what I'm saying.
We don't need to
I
hear
need
about
vitamin C
No,
or vitamin
stop.
A.
Fantastic Four.
I call it a little
Fantastic
bit of
Four.
vitamin T. Fantastic Four, 556. This
Oh. Be
is
diplomatic when you say this.
this is getting a little boring.
Yeah.
Miller, Hitch, awesome, and I know we keep bouncing back and forth with these issues. We talked about the first issue was a little too much setup when everybody knows who the FF is. Second issue was very classic FF. This issue, I don't know,
It's got some great splash pages.
Yeah,
I feel
the
like-
art is wonderful,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
think the writing is solid. And I wouldn't say to anybody, don't pick it up. But at the same time, there's just something underlying it that feels very rote in a certain way.
Yeah, and like you don't know what's happened. The story doesn't give you the signpost to be like, this is important. It's like,
I think
here's a bunch of stuff.
It's a real lesson about Reed Richards being the leader. You know, like, without him, everybody gets beat up. You know, you need the smart guy. Otherwise, there's just a bunch of people punching each other. You know what I mean? It's like...
It's weird that you would say that.
Yeah, I know, it's very funny. But I just feel that, like, it's just kind of... The last page was just very weird where it's like, I'm coming to save the day. I was like, really? You're going to save the day, Reed Richards?
You just contradicted what you said.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. But I'm just... that's the way it was written. Like, it was...
It's fine. Your reviews are like a Mobius strip.
Ooh, wow.
You lost me in Mobius.
Not Morbius. Not Morbius. It's like a vampire strip.
Yeah, a Morbius strip is like bite.
Yeah, it's like a vampire strip. We're
We're
gonna take a break. He's broken again. We have to fix him. We're gonna take a short break and be back for the speed round. Stay tuned.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to communicate with the hosts of The Stack via telepathy. Could you please be quiet? I want to tell them I like the show.
Sorry. Telepathy is cool and all, but we think uploading a video comment or sending an email to tips@pulpsecret.com is a lot easier. But, hey, it's your call.
Which is different than a Morpheus strip.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like,
Morpheus from Matrix.
Do you like the red pill or the blue pill? Da-da-da-da.
Oh, come on, dude. I don't know what your deal is.
Hey, it's
Morpheus.
time for the
that's,
speed round.
that's called
yeah.
sexual play in his household. He makes nerdy
Speed round.
strip
Speed round.
teases.
Speed round. Oh, I should kick it off.
Yeah, why don't you do it?
Oh, in your face for once. In your face for once.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer, number 13, second part of the Wolves of the Gate arc. This issue is fun. It's not really breaking any new ground, let's say, like the last issue was.
Some sexy ground.
Some sexy ground. But it's really enjoyable. And even if you didn't watch the Buffy series, you'll still enjoy this book.
Darkness Butcher number 1. I don't know what else I was going to say there, but apparently I couldn't say it. It's fun. It's a great, if you're not really into the darkness, this focuses on the Butcher, which is a cool character.
Yeah.
It doesn't really have a lot of super...
Where's the baker and the candlestick maker?
I knew you had to say something stupid.
They're a great triumvirate.
This is a solid book. Like I said, if you're not really into darkness, this is cool. It just deals with a butcher has to clean up everybody's mess. That's cool.
Classic
Really
meat
drawn
work.
well.
Yeah, looking for hot dogs is the place to be. Logan number 2. I haven't been too happy with the series. It's pretty good, but it's not. I love Brian K. Vaughan, but this isn't quite doing it for me.
How come you're reviewing this book? No, that's horrible. Logan number 2 is fantastic.
Well, you can't go out my speed round.
Get the black and white issue. It's
Okay.
worth it.
Now, I'm not usually a big fan of licensed properties made off of Joss Whedon's TV series, but Angel After the Fall, number 6, is great. I love it. Really enjoyable, rewinding time, finding out what happened between the beginning of the series and the end of the television series. Really great stuff. I hope Joss Whedon does more titles like from that Buffy the Vampire Slayer thing.
Can someone make him live longer so he can write more? For God's sakes. Not to say he's dying, but...
Yeah.
Do you want to say anything? No? Okay. All right, let's have a question from Calvin from Syracuse.
I'm from Syracuse.
Oh, right.
Are you going by the name Calvin? Yeah.
Tips@pulpsecret.com. From an artistic standpoint, what is your favorite outfit costume for any hero or villain? What costume should be redesigned? Well, I can start with a redesign.
Oh.
Power Girl.
What? What?
Really? Right into Power Girl,
Here's my thing. Okay, I'm just going to go right into Power Girl because she has that
I know
there,
what she has.
which they've explained as like, oh, I use that to distract people, you know, so that they're looking down here instead of over here.
How often does that really come in handy?
That's exactly what I'm saying. I feel like it's a convenient excuse. Just give her a new costume already.
Where it's sealed up.
No. We're like, there's 2 big holes right here.
I feel like Superman, you know, it's just, you know, the tights with the cape, it's just...
Yeah, if they could just split him into 2.
Oh, if there was like a blue one
and a red one, that'd be so more innovative.
Yeah,
like,
that'd be
that's great.
Yeah. I just feel like the Invincibles is showing that you shouldn't have capes. So everybody with a cape, you're done.
Oh, come on. The capes are necessary. I think you redesign a character, I think it never works out. Can anyone name one?
Black Spider-Man suit.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what I like about the Spider-Man.
Damn. 1 second then.
Yeah, but what's he wearing right now?
Red Spider-Man suit.
Oh, because it doesn't work.
No, what's
I
nice
disagree.
to see for different moods or different situations.
It's in a mood ring.
Well,
Are you blue and...
Here's another one. Wolverine. I like both his brown costume and his yellow and blue costume.
It's more of a color change. That's like...
They were different costumes.
Yeah,
if
but
you read
barely.
Secret Invasion #1, which is a title from Marvel Comics, you can see even 2 variations from the yellow and blue costume.
All right.
Yeah.
Which I think is great.
As far as ones that do work, I feel like Batman is a good example because his suit it's purposeful. Like he's got the utility belt. With
It
all
covers
the
up his nude body.
Well, no, but like it's bulletproof.
Just like your clothes.
Oh man,
It's bulletproof.
Why? Yeah.
I agree with you about Batman because I do think the updating has worked there where they slowly have changed the way a symbol looks.
Well, yeah, but that's not a redesign. That's like slowly like changing in the small
a
degrees.
redesign?
Redesign
Yeah,
is
what
something
is he
when they
talking about?
completely like when they
like it would be Batman's suit but upside down.
like when they had the Spider-Man with the armor. Like that was like that's a redesign.
Yeah, and that was cool. I liked it.
What? Oh.
I think you're wrong. Do you think we're right, me and Pete? Or do you think Justin is right?
Don't redesign anything. Invent new things.
If you have a question, you can call us in at 888-841-7549 or write into tips@pulpsecret.com. And you can upload your video responses on YouTube or comment right here below the video. We'll see you guys next time.
If you could redesign one of us, what would you do?
Yeah,
That's a good question for you guys.
I would get you a new shirt because it's got holes all over. Look at this guy.
I send money. I'm hungry. Poor and hungry.
I'm hungry. I need a spicy pizza pie, please.
I'm not Italian. Later.